Hello. My name is Annie and today I'm filming my cash stuffing for the month of July. So what's new? I'm late with this video. That's the trend of my channel lately. Luckily, I'm just getting adjusted again just to being at home, and now I've balanced my books. If you caught my last video, then you would have seen the massive unstuffing from my binders. So today I've got $4,580 to stuff. This is my income, pre-tax, but post-mortgage and private expenses. If you're new here, I'm self-employed and I have a mortgage. So what I do is to budget my sometimes variable income. I collect all of my income in 1 month and then I spend it the next month. So this is the income from June. Now, June in Australia fell under the last financial year, so I'm always running 1 month behind. But first, I need some caffeine. So let's count up the money. So 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 2,500, $3,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, $4,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 550, 570, 580. That's $4,580. Let's get that put out on the tray. So I'm, as you can see, a cashless cash stuffer. I use prop money, play money, Australian currency, in order to represent what I have in my bank account. The reason why is because I have an offset account attached to my mortgage. What an offset account is a special bank account that is linked directly to the money that you have borrowed for your home loan. Now, in Australia, our taxation heavily favours property buyers and property owners, because when you put your money into a regular savings account in Australia, you are taxed on the interest that you earn. Now, interest rates have been going up nearly every month for the last 13 months, 14 months now. We had a rate pause this month in July from the Reserve Bank of Australia, but yay for mortgage holders. But if you have a regular bank account where your money goes into your savings, you have to pay tax on any interest that you earn. However, if you have an offset account in Australia, offset money is technically money saved, not really money earned. I'll explain that one in a second. So you don't pay any interest in your mortgage offset bank account. So what is an offset account? Say you have a mortgage of $500,000, which is, pretty much anyone in Australia, let's be honest. If you've borrowed $500,000 from the bank to pay for your property, you still owe them $500,000 in your principal. Then they charge you an interest on top of that. If you keep this money in your bank account, then what it is say you have $50,000 in your bank account. The bank will only charge you the interest on $450,000 of your home loan. So you'll still pay your regular principal payments, but you're offsetting your interest that you owe on your home loan by keeping this in the bank. So that's pretty much what I do. So I know it kind of goes against the cash stuffing principles, just to have actual physical cash in your envelopes, but with interest rates where they are currently in Australia, with home loan rates where they are, it's actually more advantageous to have a tax-free option to keep your money and minimize your home loan. Anyway, let's get to today's stuffing. I emptied out my bank rollover, so that's just me putting the extra dollars and cents away every week, and I had $75 there, so I've redistributed that for today's cash stuffing. Taxes, I didn't work as much last month due to unexpected travel, so taxes will only be getting $1,800 for the month. So that's $1,500, $600, $700, $800. And in total in taxes, I have $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $800, oh gosh, let's try that one again. $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $9,500, $10,000, $100, $200, $300, $400, $500, $600. That's $10,600. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap this out for a slip to condense my envelopes. So I've got a $10,000 slip. Let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, $10,000, $10,500, $600 in taxes. That is a very large amount to go to the tax man. But I hope I don't owe all of that because I have been putting money into my superannuation. Superannuation this month is getting $500. So I just emptied that out. I added an extra $12,000 into my superannuation fund. And again, I say this often on my channel, if you would like to minimize your taxation and plan more ahead to your retirement. So in Australia, you may access your superannuation accounts when you turn 60. Until then, it's locked away. You are only taxed at 15 cents per dollar for any money that you deposit of your own and from your employer as well into your superannuation fund. I will insert a photo of the current taxation rates in Australia. We do have different tax brackets, but they are between 19 cents per dollar, 32.5 cents per dollar, 37 cents per dollar, and 45 cents per dollar. So it is always more tax advantageous for you to put your money away for your future self. So super is getting $500. I'm not sure whether I'm going to try and max out my superannuation contribution this year, given where mortgage is right now. Utilities and bills. This one is going to get $400 this month. So this covers everything: water, electricity, home insurance, which I've just paid an annual sum for because it is cheaper to pay for the whole year, health insurance, all the fun stuff. So 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,100. So this one I'm going to change also over for a 500 slip. $1,100. Council rates will be getting $100. So I have $100, $210. This is a quarterly expense, as is my strata levy, which is getting $200. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400, and 10 and 15. $415 in my strata levy. Strata levy pays for all of the services in my apartment. Medical is getting skipped this month. Business is getting $100. And business sits at 100, 200, 300, 400, $500. Savings is a top priority to rebuild. After being completely emptied, it's getting $500. Emergency fund, no change right now, sits at $15,000. Groceries this month is getting $500. Usually it gets $600. This is groceries and eating out. So dining out is usually my principal fun thing to do. I do, if you keep track of my spending videos, my updates, my unstuffings, you might see that I do get a takeaway once a week. So I have not yet cut back really on the eating out, and I've also bought some wine and coffee beans and all of that. So I use this money. $500 this month because I have $100 in Coles Flybuys money. So that should be enough to get me by, hopefully. Splurge this month is getting $200. I am overdue for a haircut and whatever treatment they usually get. It's looking particularly bad, so who knows what a haircut and wash and treatment is now costing. So in Splurge, I have 100, 200, 300, 350, 70, 90, 95. $395 in Splurge. Home and miscellaneous this month is going to get $100. I do have some home upgrades I want to start saving up for. I am looking to get custom-made fly screens in my apartment, but that'll be in the thousands, I know, because curtains cost me almost $6,000, so fun. It's not an urgent priority right now, but come summertime, I probably will want to get it done. So home and miscellaneous, it's $100, $200, and $25. I'm also toying with the idea of buying one of those instant cooker pots, those pressure cookers. I'm not sure about it. I do have the space in storage to put it if I do buy one in my apartment, but you know, I'm not sure how much use I would get out of it. So I do leave things on the stove for a couple of hours, you know, because I work from home. So if you have one of those instant pot cookers or whatever they're called, please let me know if you think it's worth it. Family this month is getting $150. So 150, 70, 90. Gifts and hosting will be getting my last $30. So I've actually been boozing it up quite a lot this last week. I've been having friends over and also some of my friends who live in my building and on my floor over. So we've been doing like wine and cheese and all of that stuff. We're all, well, the people who I invite are roughly the same age, so we're all pretty laid back and fun. And the bonus is if you invite all of your neighbours into your apartment, and they're your direct and immediate neighbours, you can actually be loud because, well, your neighbours can't complain because they're there. So wine and cheese nights. So in gifts and hosting, I now have $20, $40, $50, $55. So that'll be enough to buy 2 bottles of wine. And that's it. Low income month for me for obvious reasons that I wasn't working. And that's how $4,580 went. I hope you're all well, and I will catch you next time. Bye.